Hi, I'm Elena. I'm riding a Suzuki GSXR in AMA Super Sport.
Serious about pursuing a professional career. And so, I mean, is that your mindset? Is that what you're shooting for right now?
Yeah, I hope to make it to the World Championship someday, whichever class it may be. Hopefully MotoGP, so that'd be pretty cool, and that's my overall goal. To make this career.
Now, do you have a teammate with this team?
Danny Eslick is pretty much my teammate. We actually, like, even this weekend, they made a couple adjustments to his bike, and then they tried it on my bike, and it made it.
What do you think?
So far, so good. The banking was pretty crazy for me on last Friday. I was here doing the CCS stuff, and once I got over that, the place is pretty easy to figure out. Still a little bit to learn, but now we got thrown a completely different track today, and just learning that. So hopefully, my next session out, I'll get hooked up with someone and be up there even further.
So CCS, you use the long course.
Yeah.
Okay, and then your class, you're using the short
course. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's actually not too much shorter. It's probably 5 seconds.
Well, you don't go through that other banking, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, when you first saw the banking, it's 31 degrees. It's like 4 stories high. I mean, what were you thinking? Like, do I have to go up there?
I was just kind of in shock when I first saw it. I'm like, whoa, that's going to be so crazy. I have to go up that. And the first half of the day, I was just kind of scared of it, to be honest. But once you figure out how to take advantage of it, then it's
real serious about pursuing a professional career. And so, I mean, is that your mindset? Is that what you're shooting for right now?
Yeah, I hope to make it to the World Championship someday, whichever class it may be. Hopefully MotoGP, so that'd be pretty cool, and that's my overall goal. To make this career.
Now, do you have a teammate with this team?
Danny Eslick is pretty much my teammate. We actually, like, even this weekend, they made a couple adjustments to his bike, and then they tried it on my bike, and it made it a lot better.
But so, like, next year, if you do really good this year in your class, would you expect to be in the 200
yeah,
next year?
Yeah, for sure. If you win the championship in either coast, then you're not allowed to ride it anymore. But my goal is to be in Daytona Sport Bike by next year.
So if you win the championship, you're not allowed to be in your class.
Be in Super
So
Sport.
that's a good goal, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're gonna do the whole series?
That's the plan. So hopefully that all works out.
How hard is it logistically for somebody that's a teenager going to school and racing? Is that really hard?
For me, it's not too bad. I've been doing independent studies for the last 3 years, starting as a freshman in high school, and I'm actually graduating a year early, so it'll make it easier for racing and training and all of that. But I race on the weekends and do my schoolwork at home during the weeks, and it's pretty convenient.
Have somebody that you looked up to in the sport that made you want to do this, or is this something you just wanted to do the first time you saw it?
My dad introduced it to me when I was about 8 years old, and at first I never really thought I'd actually make a career out of it. It was just more of a hobby, but a few years later we met John Ulrich, and he said, all right, when you turn 16, the plan is to have you on one of my bikes at Daytona, and we're here now, and yeah, I'm so excited. But being Daytona is pretty, huge, so it's definitely pretty cool, and I haven't seen a lot of these people since last year, so it's cool to reconvene with people. Here racing Super Sport and AMA in 2010, and I'm really looking forward to coming back here next year to race in the 200.